Hey, Bobby. How are you? I'm doing okay. I may be spending some time down in your neck of the woods before long. Got a contract job that I may be working on in Tampa in the coming months, so I may get to go see your team play some. Anytime I go to a, since I live in such a small city, anytime I go to a larger city that has a professional team or something, I like to go and check that out. That's always fun for me, especially baseball. Yeah, I've never spent much time in Tampa. I've been through there, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time there. I've obviously been to Orlando with kids a bunch and been to Miami a couple of times, but I just haven't ever spent much time on that side. Do you not get up there much to watch any games? They're going to have a lot of young talent this year. It'll be fun to watch. Maybe I won't get run out of town wearing my Yankees hat if they play the Yankees. Hmm. I can't say that's one of the stadiums that's on my bucket list, but I'll be happy to go to it because if I'm staying there multiple days at a time, I'll definitely have to go find something else to do. I've been to more minor league games too. Um, we have a double A team here in Birmingham. I enjoy going watching them. They're affiliated with the White Sox, so get to see some of their young talent come through. So were they seriously talking about moving? I heard at one time they were talking about potentially playing in other stadiums. So is that a real thing that's coming up? Yeah, they Birmingham just built a brand new stadium downtown Birmingham, and I thought they were crazy because it used to be in one of the suburbs where they would play. And they built that stadium downtown Birmingham. That thing is nice. It overlooks skyline. There are breweries around, and restaurants are popping up around, and it's really done a really good thing for the area. I heard something about that about playing in Montreal and Tampa too. That'd be It seems like that'd be tough. Yeah, I don't see how they could do that. I mean, I don't see how they could do that. The team actually be good. The team, the players, they want to have a home, a place they call home. They won't have to split between Canada and Tampa. It's not like it's going across the street. Dave Durango, the man, the legend. How are you, my friend? Could be. I'm sure people in Montreal would love to see it since they've been without a team for so long. I assume that's where they'd be going, right? Montreal. I'm doing okay, Dave. You know, thought I was going to have a panic attack doing grocery shopping a little while ago, but I got I got through it. I just hate that feeling that the walls are closing in on you. Unfortunately, that feeling's been happening far too often than what it should. And I never used to be somebody who would really let worrying just spiral out of control. And boy, it's gotten to that point for me. I don't guess I've ever been in the situation that I'm in right now, so it's been more difficult for me. Hmm. I do the same thing, Dave. It's just sometimes I don't know. Douglas Blotch. I have to check that out. I can't stand the shrinks I go to here. All they do is want to push pills at you. Hey, three card, how are you? Slob. What's happening, Slob? need to write that down, Dave. That's a interesting thing to check out. Never thought about that. I actually just sold my Luca rookie 3 card. Didn't sell it for a whole lot, but I sold one. Got me pulled this bad boy today. Out of a fat pack. Block. It's funny that that block name actually um, was caught by spell check when I was typing it out, and it actually worked out good. Have any more what? 3 card. Have any more Luca rookies? Is that what you're asking for? I usually, I think the ones that I have, I ordered off of Amazon. I usually find the best deals on Amazon to go that way. There's a couple of websites out there that have discount stuff. I haven't used them though. See you, Dave. No, I don't have any more Lucas. I have a base of NBA hoops this year that I pulled out. Seems like I had a couple other ones, but they're not rookie cards. Slobber, you doing channel cards? So I'll leave them. Oh, here they're right here. Got that franchise futures. Those are the only 2 left I have of Luca. I do the same thing, Slob. I've got a I've got a stack for Bobby and I got a stack for Truth that every time I see one I have to put it aside. Those are the only two Rays fans that I really know. Few and far between. Just remembered I haven't been through this stack. I don't think Bobby collects basketball there 3 card. I could be wrong. No, no Rangers autos or relics. I do not collect the Rangers unless it's a Dolan Ryan. Slob, you're kind of like me. You kind of went all in when you started collecting again. I did the same thing. Kind of went nuts with it. I can't go by Target or Walmart without looking down the card aisle, see if there's anything cool to get. Especially Walmart and going to get looking at the clearance bins. I actually got a 2018 Series 2 clearance bin today, which was pretty cool. Didn't get anything out of it, but it was pretty cool. That guy right there out of a fat pack, though, that was the best thing. That's a $50 card right now. Funkin' mess. So is today your official birthday? You're an old man now that you're 40. It all goes downhill after this, buddy. I'm living proof. Isaac, how are you, buddy? Hey, 3 card. You getting on my nerves asking about Lucas. Chill. TikToking all day. Your knees will start going out. Go to the bathroom more at night. I mean, all kinds of stuff happens. Your eyesight starts going downhill. It's rough. I used to run, Slob. I used to run, but my knees. I have bad tendonitis in my knees from old sports injuries, so it's tough to run. 9 years ago today, or yesterday, I actually ran a half marathon. Ran my first half marathon. Today, I wouldn't be able to run a mile. Oh, so your birthday is on Valentine's Day? Well, yeah, that kind of helps you having to post the pictures on Facebook and everything that everybody has to do to Here's my Valentine, that crap. Fortunately, my wife doesn't have to have that kind of stuff. We're going out tomorrow night. We're not going to do anything tonight. I'm going to fix her some chili and grilled cheese, see if she likes that. I did buy her some chocolate, though. And she's not a flower person either, so she's not a big fan of flowers. Happy Valentine's Day. I about choked up trying to say it. Well, with our money being tight, I've had an excuse not go all out and buying stuff. So, of course, all that stuff. I've been married to my wife. It will be this year. Will be 29 years. So, all that stuff kind of goes out the window. Oh, cool, Slob. So where do you actually work? Do you own a restaurant or manage one or something? My son's actually in culinary school. My youngest son's actually in culinary school. And my wife's in retail, so she feels your pain about having to serve everybody on the holidays. Oh, that's cool. I always thought if my son could actually get out and get into some kind of deal with being a restaurateur, I could do the back office stuff. 15 hours. Mm. Living it up. So what is living it up? You want to go have your steak dinner? Yeah. I was at my job for 21 years too until they eliminated my position. And now I'm still not officially with a position. All right, see you, Funkin'. Ate chocolate for dinner. I'm trying to, buddy. Yeah, it's been rough. When you get later on in your career, nobody wants to pay you the money. So what do? Do you wait and see if something will come up, or do you take something at a much lower pay? So I'm at the stage of my search now where I'm going to have to take substantially lower pay just because I've got to have some cash flowing through. In retrospect, if I'd known it had been like this, I would have done that and then just, had money flowing through a little bit and living off my severance and then turn around and tie it into a full-time gig. But if I'd known that back then, what I know now, I would have done things differently. But it's like I've had opportunities left and right popping up, but none of them have panned out. It's something I've always had in the hopper like every week, but nothing actually pans out. Yeah, it's the first time anything like this has ever happened to me. It's been the toughest thing I've ever had to deal with from a professional life standpoint. I mean, you feel terrible, but I mean, you don't, I hate to be a southern white male, but you feel like you're not worth anything. Like you're not, excuse me, you're not providing for your family. And I know worth doesn't come from money, but still, as a man, you want to protect your family and make sure that they have everything they need, and they want. And if you can't do that, you feel kind of lesser than a man. But it is what it is. I still have health. I still have my house. Um, we're not, you know, in the gutter anywhere yet, so I can start liquidating cards if I have to. Keep pulling some more Zines, and I can start making some money that way. Yeah, well, yeah, we don't cost as much either. That's why the millennials are more in demand. They don't cost as much as we do. Not to mention the fact that I was at, I've had two jobs my entire 30-year career, one for 8.5 and one for 21. You don't see anybody doing that anymore. Everybody hops jobs every 2 years, and that's commonplace now. And I don't blame them. In retrospect, I should have done the exact same thing because that's one of the things that's bitten me in this whole process. Everybody thinks my experience is tied up with that one company. So does anybody do anything tonight? I know Funkin's going to celebrate his birthday, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see if I have any packs in here to open. Instead of sitting in here and twiddling my thumb. So we got an 89 Donruss and an 88 Fleer. And we have one of these Sports Kings things that Urban gave me that I've never opened before. Any interest in any of those? Beef stroganoff, awesome. Some type of conspiracy. What kind of conspiracy? I got it out. Hooray! I'd love some beef stroganoff. I haven't made that in a long time. So you're the house husband, Slob. You're kind of like me. Hard R, Dan. Man, I just watched that Sapphire break you did. I can't imagine how much those damn cards cost. I've seen Phil pull those things out, and how he's buying box after box. Of course, he's a ex major league pitcher, so he can afford it. But those things are expensive. Oh, ageism. Yeah, well, that's the underlying thing. Hey, Jace, that's the underlying thing. You know, we're protecting everybody else, but how do you prove ageism? There's no way to prove it. Personally, I think there's a lot of reverse discrimination going on out there, but it is what it is. $245 for how many boxes? So there were what? You had like 32 cards in the entire box or something like that. There's 4 cards a pack. You had 8 packs or something like that. Oh, you think that Phil Hughes is a plant? Is what you're saying? I probably do. I wouldn't doubt it. I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're probably right. He probably could do that. Per box. Damn, man. I couldn't have pulled the trigger on that. Even if I did had a steady job, I don't think I could have pulled the trigger on that. I couldn't pull the trigger on that on a hobby box. Unless it was, damn 93 SP or something like that. Mm. You rolling the dice bigger than me, my man. I did pull this guy out of a fat pack today, Dan. Yeah, you could be right. So you don't think he's the one that's got the professional video intro and all that stuff going on? Somebody's done that for him. Yeah, that was that chrome sapphire stuff. That Vladdy was pretty sweet. I didn't think about that, but I guess you're right. It's still pretty cool when he's going through stuff and he's telling stories about some of the players. He said he was talking about one Japanese player that came over here, and I can't even remember what team it was for. I didn't recognize the name, but a Japanese player came over here and had some kind of special toilet installed into the dugout. That was part of his contract. I love stuff like that, having inside stuff like that. So he probably does videos and ships them off to somebody, and they do it for him and then post it for him. He probably all he has to do is turn on his phone and talk. Two finest and two immaculates for $415. It's not too shabby. Those immaculates are 200 apiece. So there's actually a sapphire draft. Are there as many cards? Are there? Surely they don't have those monster pack of cards with the sapphire stuff. It's probably like what you already got, right? Very similar. Phil may be sponsored, but I think it's still pretty cool. Mm-hmm. $705, man. I would definitely be having anxiety attack if I spent that much on a box of cards. I've never gotten anything from Fanatics like that. I've seen them advertised, but I've never bought anything from them before. I usually get my stuff from Steel City Collectibles. That's probably about the most reasonable, and the only time it's makes sense is if you're going to buy over $200 so you can get free shipping. But their prices are usually pretty good. I might get something on eBay every once in a while. Somebody's trying to dump some stuff, but I bet. Yeah, I would have had some major buyer's remorse after that. So I've never opened any of this stuff before. Urban sent me that in one of the packs. Oh, sweet. Tim Brown from Notre Dame. Don Newcomb. A mini of, I have no idea who that is. Ann Myers Drysdale. Harry Carson. And Dick Fosbury. That's my son's event that he did in track in college. He was a high jumper. I like that Tim Brown. That's pretty cool. Hey, Stevens, how's it going? Urban. You didn't miss a whole lot, bud. Oh, yeah, you did miss one thing. Pulled that out of a fat pack today. Only thing been better is the thing been autographed. So how do you get your stuff, Slav? Do you have any secret places to get cheap stuff? Urban buys all his stuff in a back alley somewhere. I wish I knew who. I wish I could be part of that. Then I'd blow all my money on cool stuff. No, it's not numbered. I checked on eBay. It's about a $50 card. I was happy with that. I just sold a base relic Zion for $40. I was happy with that. That Peterson dual patch is up there in the price too. Buy from everyone. So who's everyone? I mean, do you have individuals you buy for, or companies, or what? So, Urban, what are you doing tonight? Are you taking the wife out tonight, or are you taking her out tomorrow? Memorial Stadium. I haven't seen that insert. Oh, that's on the back of the stickers. Well, that's nice. Good old Eric Plunk. There's old Ken. Still haven't got my TTM from him. I wish he would sign those cards and send that back to me. I don't think I have that one. And Bo Diaz. You had a salesperson. Who did you have a salesperson? You salesperson for LCS, or just a distributor, or what? I know El Canon was trying to get his storefront license or something so he could actually order stuff. I don't know if he was ever able to do that or not. Old Cam Boyd. that stuff is keeps asking me. Y'all keep saying, oh, because you sent a link. That's what it was. He was asking me if I wanted to allow your message out there, Stevens. Oh, with Fanatics. I got you. I got you. I guess I need to check them out more. I've always bought a bunch of clothes and stuff from Fanatics, but um, I have never got any cards from them. I've put that puzzle together. I've opened so many of these darn cards. Greg Olson, ready rookie. I've opened up so much 89 Donruss. I could probably recite the numbers on the back. Flash sales. So I need to check those out. I get the emails on like clothes and stuff since I'm a Yankees fan and a Dodgers fan, so I get stuff on there. I get notifications on that stuff all the time, and also on Alabama football stuff. So maybe I need to set something up on the cards too. See what I find. A guy selling double boxes of hobby. So double boxes of what hobby? Different years or what? Yeah, I've had times where I've found prices on the Walmart app cheaper than what I find in the store, and they'll honor the online price. If I had them do that. So the box of gallery that I bought, it was $20 cheaper, and I showed it to them in the store, and they gave it to me. So they're really good about that. Yeah, they do go quick, but they also have that notification to let you know when they have something. All right, Urban, check you later. Yeah, I was hawking Target when the update Chrome was out, and then anytime they got a stash in, I was buying them off the website. I've got them. I found them more on the website than I did in the stores. I had more luck doing that. 28 holiday. Yeah, that's cool. Can't find any basketball cards off of those websites though. Those things go fast. I'm still kicking myself. I went to when I was first starting to learn about the basketball cards a little bit. I went into a Walmart and I was looking for baseball cards, but I went in there and they probably had at least 15 blasters of Prism in there, which those things now are selling for 60 and 70 bucks a pop now. I could have got those things and sold them at. I bought one, but I didn't know any better. I was looking for the mega box. Of course, that thing's even more expensive. But I saw those things. I didn't realize those things were as expensive as they were too. I've only picked up a couple of basketball stuff. I'm the same way, Stevens. It's the ones that I know, I'll go and grab something. But like off eBay, um, I wanted to get a gold Shaq rookie card. I thought that was cool. I wanted to get one of those. I did pull an Alonzo Mourning out of one of Urban's boxes that I bought a stack out of. And then I've always liked Latrell Sprewell, so I picked up a couple of his cards. Both of them are, I think that, yeah, they're both rookie cards. One of them is a gold, Topps gold, the other one's a Fleer Ultra. And then Robert Horry. That dude has more championship rings with different teams than probably anybody in NBA history. I got you, Slow. For 2 times. I haven't paid much attention to the Facebook groups. I usually I follow a few people. I got into one group there, but I haven't really been part of it much. And then I follow a few people on Twitter. I follow Deafness on Twitter, but I don't really do anything out there. Yeah, my problem is when I buy stuff, I want to break it. I'm I have a couple of boxes of Chrome Update that I've put away, and I have to fight the urge all the time to go up there and go grab those things and break them. I've got an LCS guy too, but I haven't been up there in a few months. I feel bad. I can't do it, Stevens. I'm so like the basketball stuff. I'm pretty much selling because I'm making good money off of it. I'm not a huge Zion Williamson fan, but are they going to skyrocket? Are these going to be the next Jordan cards? I don't know. Maybe, but I'm just kind of taking advantage. Of course, money's kind of tight for me, so I'm kind of taking advantage of you know the market while it's there. It's good slop. I can't say that. I got you. Yep, I used to have 4 weeks vacation too. Of course, I've been on a 6 month vacation, so I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm in the great state of Alabama, where everybody thinks we're a bunch of rednecks living out of trailers. That's cool. I'm glad you got the discipline for it. I definitely don't have it. Or at least my wife wouldn't let me have it. That's right. That's right. All Southern boys. The South will rise again. Transplant from Arizona. Hey, Jack Frost, how's it going? Jack Frost football. Doing okay, my man. How's yours? Doing okay. Just sitting around killing some time. So what's on the agenda tonight, Jack Frost? All right, Slob. See you, bud. Mr. Mom stuff. Roquan Smith, graded auto. Sweet. So who do you PC on football, Jack? Hmm. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard. I don't know who Jordan Howard is. Sorry, I'm not a big Bears fan, except for Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson and who else from Alabama went over there? Was it Clinton Dix? Either Ha or no, Landon Collins went to the Redskins. Eddie Jackson's a man. He's an awesome punt returner too. So I was selling something, Jack. Let's see. I had a football auto from, there it is. All right. C. Stevens. Um, Pulled this dude out of a score pack. Not too shabby. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I just wasn't familiar with the running back. He's got a great story. He tore his ACL, or broke a leg, or tore his ACL. I think he broke his leg halfway through his senior season, and he I don't think he got picked up until like the third round because people didn't want to take a chance on him. He was an awesome player. He's a fantastic punt returner. Yeah, I believe you're right. I think I was there when he did it. I think I was at the game that he did it. But he's a great safety. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Yeah, I've been saving some Alabama cards. I just picked, obviously, I'm a Alabama fan. Picked this guy up the other day. So 2011 tops. I think that might have been one of the last years that they actually made football cards. I want to find me a Derrick Henry rookie for not an arm and a leg. No worries, man. I'm sorry for the delay. I know the delay is just brutal. It's a good 30-second delay. Black and gold at 99. Nice. Derrick Henry is a man among boys. Yeah, I can't swing $60 right now. I'd love to. I just can't swing that right now. Yeah, he's definitely a beast. The thing about it is if you're going to get him, you better get him in his first two steps. Because if he gets up to speed, he's either going to run through you or he's going to run by you. Not much, man. I'm just hanging out, just trying to keep my head above water. Funds are a little tight right now, being unemployed, so I haven't been able to buy a whole lot of stuff. Just kind of thing, nickel and dime stuff here and there. I buy into some brakes and all, but been trying to keep myself from. I've been wanting to buy me a 2020 hobby box, and I haven't been able to. I just not going to pull the trigger on it. I'm trying to keep myself from doing it. Just don't need to do the expense right now. I've pulled a lot of the cards out of breaks and stuff, and I've got been buying some couple of hangers and all. I just can't get any of the high dollar stuff. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, it's a new experience for me. I've never had to go through this. It does suck. I feel like I'm mentioning that too much. I need to chill and go on about it. Not anything I can do about it right now, other than just keep plugging away, trying to find something. So you're helping out people at card shows, or what are you doing? You actually have an LCS type business or something there? So you sitting behind, or you setting up, or what are you doing? We don't. I don't. Where I live, we don't have. There's no card shows. We have to go someplace else for that. Up in the Northeast, I know they're all over the place, but down in the Southeast, they're few and far between. At least I can't find them. That's cool. So you're selling your own cards? That's pretty cool. So I wish I had some of those around here because I know you can get stuff cheaper than doing auction crap all over the place. eBay just sits here and teases me. Such and such card has been reduced by 55 cents. Now's your chance to get it. So what part of the country do you? All right, no worries. Have a good one. See ya. I think I'm going to end it up anyway. Depending on who this new person is, just popped in. Any lurkers out there want to talk, or are we going to just head out? Indiana. Sweet. All right, I'm bailing. See everybody.